to spend $5 per day on a secret affiliate marketing with Facebook ads strategy. I actually invented a brand new way. I'm going to reveal it right here in this video, step by step, piece by piece, part by part. The best thing about this method that I invented is that you can literally promote anything and never get banned on Facebook. You have to do it exactly right. So follow this video step by step. This is actually a secret recording that I did for the inner circle of the affiliate franchise. Nobody else knows about this unless you're in the inner circle, but I'm going to reveal it right here on YouTube step by step, completely for free. I love you guys. I love you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Christmas came early. You're watching this video for Christmas. I'm giving you guys this free, super awesome secret sauce, just $5 a day, making a ton of money with Facebook ads on almost autopilot. There is a little bit of work involved, but I'm going to show you exactly how it works, okay? Now, if it's your first time on this channel, my name is the infamous Joel, and your boss hates me because I show you how to live a life of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. And if you're infamous too, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now let's go. Now, like I said earlier, what you're about to see is literally a recording of a teaching, a lesson that I taught inside of the inner circle of the affiliate franchise. These are my super high ticket, private, very exclusive clients that I work with one-on-one, and I'm walking them through a secret strategy that I've been using for affiliate marketing for years now to get around some of the, you know how Facebook can be with ads, very strict. Everyone gets restricted all the freaking time and disabled and all these things. But that's because they don't know about this secret strategy. You can literally only spend $5 a day and be making money with affiliate marketing without showing your face, without putting yourself out there, dancing around on TikTok and all that stuff. You don't have to do that stuff with this strategy. So pay very close attention. Get yourself a pen and paper. Pause right here. Go ahead and take notes. This is a detailed step-by-step lesson, unfiltered, completely for free right here on YouTube. You guys know I'm very much known for giving away a ton of value. Let me over-deliver. I'm going to over-deliver right here. Now, pay attention. Here we go. Let's get into the lesson. I'll see you at the end of the video.
Infamous Joel here. In this short video, I'm doing this because I'm going to do like a part 1 and a part 2. Real quick, we're going to cover the next step of this training, the next step of the 30 days here. And we're going to move over to what ads do we start running, right? We're going to start running ads now, but I'm going to give you this really quick overview of why we're doing what we're doing so that you're not like confused and lost and everything else. In this very next section, the video right after this, we're going to talk about video ads, okay? Let me briefly explain how and why this works so well. So you have your Facebook ad account, you have your Facebook page, and more than likely, unless you have like a big presence already and you've been doing this for a while, nobody knows who you are. So the fastest way to get the word out there, to get some interest, to get some traction, right, is to get videos out there. Videos convert 1 billion times better than anything else. Videos get people's attention if you do it right, and we're going to cover this in the next video, the next lesson, about like how to do this right, how to script it right. But the goal of these videos is when you set up your audiences correctly, you're getting at least 25% viewership. Okay, try to stay away from short videos. I know that some of you may have some like short content, TikTok content you may want to repurpose and use for the videos on here. That can work a little bit, but they're so short that you may be tracking like 75% viewership because they're usually like a minute long max, right? Or maybe 95. It's just harder, okay? You want to make sure that the people watching these videos are very, they're very interested because we're going to retarget them later. But right now, we're going to go for video views. So make sure that these videos are like 3 to 5 minutes long. I'm going to get into scripting and everything like that in the next part. This is like a part 1. But the reason that we're doing this, right, and the reason we're doing like 3 to 5 minute videos is because most gurus out there and most ad strategies you hear about or people do, and the reason that a lot of Facebook strikes down a lot of stuff is that like they're out of control and they go straight for conversion campaigns. If you're not familiar with what that is, conversion campaigns are basically you're telling Facebook, show me the audience that's most likely to convert, meaning like it turns into a sale. So those are highly competitive audiences. If you're targeting like Robert Kiyosaki's audience or something like that, and they're interested in like starting businesses or like real estate, they've read Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? Let's say, for example, you're targeting them and you're targeting for conversions that's the goal of your campaign, you're going to be competing with some of the biggest companies out there who are competing for the same audience. So that's what makes the cost go insane. That's what drives the cost up like crazy, okay, is because you're competing with big companies. So we're not doing that. We're going to make at least 3 videos, okay, and we can continue to make more and test different ones, but at least 3 videos, about 3 to 5 minutes each. And the main goal of the videos is that they're very quick, digestible value. Okay, these are not pitches. These videos will not be pitches. You're not trying to sell anything. You're trying to push these videos for $5 a day max, okay, in front of a very large group of people, because when you tell Facebook that, hey, my campaign is to get video views, guess what Facebook likes? They like people to stay on Facebook. They like people to engage with the stuff that's on Facebook. So they will actually reward you for making videos that people want to watch. And this audience is going to be 1,000,000 times cheaper than the conversion audience. So you can actually reach a lot of eyeballs in a very short amount of time by doing this strategy. That's why it works so well. And in the meantime, we are tracking for 25% of the videos being viewed. That's if you set up your audiences correctly. So you'll notice that your audience will start to populate, and we can use that later on. So that's a powerful thing. Okay, so in the next lesson, we're gonna continue on with this. I'm gonna show you how to script the videos. I'm gonna give you examples of how the videos should look. I'm gonna answer some of your questions that I'm sure you're gonna ask about the videos. What the goal is, keep in mind, very quick wins. You're not making a video of like, how to build an affiliate marketing business or something. That's going to be the longest video ever, right? You're not making like a 5-hour video. You're making something very quick and digestible. The general rule is if they can do it right after they watch the video, you've made a great video. That's how quick it should be. That's how straight to the point it should be. It should be a very quick and digestible lesson, some tips, some trick, you know, some strategy, something that you put in that's like, hey, do this right after this video and you'll get a quick result. You know, that result doesn't have to be $1 million, just anything. These videos serve to show that you know what you're talking about, and you're going to build an audience very quickly, okay? That's it for this lesson. I'm the Infamous Joel, and I'm out. Infamous Joel here, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through these first 3 pieces of what I call reach content. So there are 3 basically just 3 to 5 minute long videos, as you can see. And this is a script, a basic script that you can use for these videos, okay? It depends on your niche and everything, like how you're gonna do the video, what you're gonna teach. But just the main general rules, the main caveat to these 3 videos is basically this. If after someone watches that video, they can do what you just taught right after that video, like, and get a result right away, that's a good video. Okay, so the more narrowed down, the more specific, the better. I'll give you some examples in the affiliate marketing world. Are you stuck on, hey, affiliate marketers who are just starting, are you stuck on picking your niche? Watch this video here and I'm going to show you a tool that actually can help you pick your niche like right now, right? And the video is basically just walking them through the niche navigator. You have the link to the niche navigator, you use it yourself. Why not use it as a piece of, you know, one of your reach content kind of videos, okay? Another one can be, hey, you're struggling looking for affiliate links to get started. You want to know how to get some affiliate links going. Have you heard about this website called like ClickBank? Or how about, are you tired of ClickBank? You can't find anything on there. Here's an alternative site. It's called Digistore24. And then you walk them through Digistore24, how to get started and how to get their links. Literally, that's it. Do not overthink this entire thing, okay? On this sheet that's going to be underneath this video, so this script and this sheet is going to be underneath this video. I got this from another program and I got permission to use it. But these are examples of these kind of like powerful reach content videos that other coaches and entrepreneurs were using for their own business, for their own Facebook page. So you can get some good ideas here. Please do not completely exactly copy them. And please, for the love of God, don't download these and use them for yourself. There's all kinds of copyright problems with that. But going through these will give you some good ideas as to what to use for your reach content. Now remember, your reach content, this is just part of your strategy. This is a big reason why you don't want to overthink this. don't overthink this. It's just one piece of your overall strategy, and you can always make more, okay? So if you have 3 right away and 2 of them bomb and one of them is pretty good and showing you that, you know, this one got, way more 25% views than the other 2, fine. Then kill the other 2, maybe increase the budget to the one, and then create 2 more, and so on and so forth. And it's like, this is just getting the word out there. This is just the very beginning. This is something you're going to do ongoing, day in and day out. Well, not day in and day out, but maybe week in and week out. You know, you test them for a week or so, or 2 weeks, and then try something else. Okay? But it's not designed for you to overthink. That's the main thing. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, so we're logged in here to my business manager, well, my fiance's business manager. I'm going to click on all tools. I'm going to show you how to launch these ads. Once you finish your 3 videos, or maybe you have 3 that are already waiting, I'm going to show you what to do. You're going to go to your ads manager. I'm going to pick one of them. I'm going to use the main one that I'm using right now, which is this Gino one. This is the main one that I'm using. And we're going to hit create. You're going to create a campaign. And you can see, you can click here and find your objective just to get specific. Your objective is going to be, boom, video views, okay? You're going to set up a video view campaign. You can see it drop down to engagement. Continue. And there you go. We're going to get into this a little bit more granular in the next lesson, but I just wanted to show you where to find this. I wanted to show you how to get started. You have your videos done. You have everything ready. Okay, Infamous Joel here, and I want to discuss something from the previous 2 trainings on the video views campaigns, and this is the most important part. The goal of your video views campaigns is twofold. Number 1, it's to grab attention from a very big, massive audience. So we're doing that by creating our audiences inside of our business manager account. So you've done that already, right? And on the video views, we want the at least 25% of the video viewed. That shows that that audience must have been fairly interested, like pretty interested in what we had to talk about in that video, if they at least watched a quarter of it, right? So we're going to retarget that audience. So that's good. We want that. That's what we're looking for. Call that a KPI. It means a key performance indicator. How do we know that a particular ad, a particular video is performing well? It's getting more 25% video views than all of the other videos that you're putting out there. So that's number 1. We're doing that. We're collecting data. We're collecting an audience. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is this, what I've highlighted right here. In the video and in the copy itself, you're going to be creating a CTA, a call to action. Because from all of our ads, one of our main goals is to get into a conversation, right? We want to get into a messenger conversation with people, A, to build that relationship, and B, to find the most interested people who are interested in having their problem solved right now, so we can send them our affiliate link and get a sale. Right? That's ultimately what we're doing this for, but we're trying to weed out and find the people who are absolutely perfect for what we have. Okay, so with the call to action, we're still not selling anything. The whole goal is to give them something for free so that we can take advantage of one of the most powerful sales psychology tactics there is, which is reciprocity. People always feel inclined to do business with people or tend to like people and trust people whom have done something for them first, right? It's kind of like, what's in it for me? If you're just like, buy my thing, they're like, I don't know you, I don't care about you. But if you're giving them something for free and something valuable up front, then boom, they're like, hey, I kind of like where this is going. I need to follow you more. I need to like your page. I need to pay more attention to you. I need to talk to you in Messenger, etc. Okay, so this may seem daunting, but again, we're going to go over to ChatGPT and have a lead magnet made for us. Another thing that long term is going to help us a ton with this is we're going to figure out what lead magnet performs the best out of all the ones that we create. So you can see that by doing ads this way, we're testing very quickly, and that's why we don't build a funnel yet. We don't need a funnel until phase 2. We're figuring out what works and what doesn't work. So to backtrack a little bit, I came into ChatGPT, and what I did was I told it what its role is. You're a marketing expert with a specific expertise in social media marketing, and you'll be assisting me with my affiliate marketing business. Great. So it understands what it's going to be doing. I said, great. Now you'll help me come up with a lead magnet for my audience. This lead magnet needs to fill the gap in the marketplace of people looking into online affiliate marketing, but feel overwhelmed by all the information out there. Help me identify at least 3 to 5 common misconceptions or mistakes that beginner affiliate marketers make. Absolutely, and it starts going into the misconceptions and gives me tips for the lead magnet that I should create around it. This is still a little bit too broad. I like some of these answers, but I don't like how broad it is, because remember, our number one rule for our lead magnet is we need the lead magnet and the video itself, frankly, to create a very actionable step that they can do right now after the video. They need a quick win to associate that win with us and to draw them closer into know, like, and trust land, right? We want them to know, like, and trust us. I like this one, not building an email list. It is a big problem. It is something that a lot of them, do or whatever. They don't understand the concept of building an email list, spreading themselves too thin. I like this one too, choosing multiple niches, trying to do too many things at the same time. So this is a good idea, okay? And I'm going to tell it that that's a good idea. I like number 2. Let's see here. I like number 2. Yourself too thin. Now I need a very specific lead magnet that they can go and do the action steps inside that lead magnet right away and get a result today. Simplify this into a quick document, something like that. Let's see what it spits out. Focus to flourish, your one-day action plan to zero in on your niche. Not bad. Not bad. Understanding your strengths and weaknesses. Okay. So I can literally copy and paste this as it's writing all this out. This can be my lead magnet. That's the title. I can copy and paste the rest of this, put it in a Google Doc. It's still writing this out. If it's still, wow, time required 1 hour. If it's still too broad or too much work, I can condense it and ask it to simplify this even further to maybe like a 20-minute action plan to figure out their niche or something like that, if I really wanted to. But this is actually good enough. This is not bad. This is something that could definitely do right after the video, and I can change it a little bit. I don't want it to say things like time required 1 hour, as it feels daunting, but this is not bad. And actually, I have a better idea, and you'll get this over time. For me, I'll probably just make a video on the niche navigator, right? Because we can just use AI to pick a niche for us. I'll describe the niche navigator. I'll show them how to use it in the video. And then I'll say, if you want the link to use this thing right after this video to figure out your niche, boom, send me a message. And comment down below, so that way we can retarget even the people that are interacting with the post and commenting down below, and we direct them into Messenger and have a conversation with them from the comments that they're leaving underneath the video. Okay, but you can see with ChatGPT, we easily, quickly made our lead magnet, and boom. And you can even do this for your video ideas, because some of you may be stuck. Okay, I know my avatar, I know my niche. I know everything. I have my affiliate links, my main affiliate offer. I have stuff, but I don't know what to make these videos about. Have a discussion with your old pal ChatGPT here and narrow down. Tell it what its role is. Tell it what its job, what it's about to do. Help you do research, right? And then it's like, boom, here's a common, right? If I go up to the common mistakes, this is a good one. Expecting immediate success. I may change the lead magnet itself, the call to action. I think it's too broad, but that may be one of the videos that I test. I just throw it out there, put like $2 to $5 a day on it. It's not going to kill me. It's very cheap. It's just testing. It's very small stuff, small scale, before we go out into the ocean and start fighting with the other sharks. We're doing very small scale stuff. Okay. So that might be a great idea. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to quick, explain to you what the goal of these video ads are. It's A, to collect data, building our audiences, right? Our custom audiences. And B, to, if we can get some conversations going and make a few sales. I'm the infamous Joel. See you in the next lesson. Infamous Joel here, and in this video, we're gonna go through exactly what to do actually now launching the ad. So at this point, you have 3 videos made up that are designed to solve a very specific and very quick, easy problem for your audience. You know your avatar, you know what you're doing, you know who you're going after. So you've used ChatGPT, you've done some research, and you said, here are 3 things I can give them for free right now, including, if you can swing it, a lead magnet that you're going to give away in the comment section. It's not 100% necessary, because the main, where am I at here? Ads manager, right? That's where I want to go. The main benefit to these ads that we're running is that we're going to collect data. We want to find out how many people watch at least 25% of the video so that we can retarget them, because remember, this is our cold audience. We're reaching a very cold audience, people that probably don't know you, and et cetera, right? So we want to collect that data of people who seem really interested, and then we'll follow up with new ads to get in front of them again. But that being said, if you have a warm audience already, let's say you went into your business manager and you made an audience of your Instagram followers or something, and you have like, I think it's at least 1,000. That's how many people, or how much data Facebook needs in order to run ads or create an audience. You need at least 1,000 of that particular data, right? So say it's Instagram followers or something like that. So you can actually just start with them. Start with your warmer audience. Maybe you have an email list already. Maybe you have a list of people who've engaged on your Facebook page already. You know, whatever it may be, if you have a warm audience already, I would suggest going after them first, because they already know you, you know. But for the purposes of what we're doing here in this video, we're going to go after a cold audience. Now, let me just start this over so I would show you how I'd make these ads, and I'll go through it with you step by step. So we're going to go back to campaigns here. Okay, I'm going to create a new campaign. As we talked about before, the objective will be video views. I'm going to hit continue. And now I'm going to name this campaign something. Usually I go by the date first. So I'm going to call this 9/6/2023, just so I remember when I first launched it. I'm going to give it the name of the purpose. So, video views. Okay, and here I'm going to put cold audience, and I know that I'm going to want to go after people interested in affiliate marketing, so I'm going to put affiliate marketing. Now, the reason I did that, this is my structure that I like to do. Okay, campaign name, date, what the goal is, what kind of audience it is, cold, warm, hot, whatever, affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is going to be the interest that I target. I'm going to show you what that means and what that looks like in a minute if you've never run Facebook ads. I'm going to target the people that are interested in affiliate marketing. Okay, that's going to be my ads purpose, or who I'm targeting, I should say. All right, so next you're going to have special categories. I'm not going to do it. Okay, it doesn't matter unless you're doing one of these, housing, credit. Okay, not going to do it for myself. We have more options. This is going to be an auction type. Leave that alone. Campaign is engagement type. It looks like everything else checks out. Don't ever do this. Advantage campaign budget. Nope. Not going to do it. There is a point in time you can do it. If you have like a lot of data, you can just let Facebook figure out your audience for you, because at that point, like, your Facebook business manager knows a lot already. Okay, so now ad set name, I'm going to put video views dash affiliate marketing. So that way, again, I know the goal and I know the audience that I'm targeting. I'm targeting people interested in affiliate marketing. For the conversion location, it's going to be on my ad, because right here it says get people to watch a video or interact with a post or event. So for me, I want them to interact with my video, right? So engagement type, again, video views is what it's going to optimize for. So what that basically means is, as the ad continues to run day after day after day, and I'm going to put $5 a day. Sorry, I messed up. I'm going to put $5 a day for this. It means that as it's running, as it's learning, let it run. And I'm going to stop right here and tell you the rules for this. Let this run for $5 a day, if you're doing $5 a day, for 7 to 10 days, or once you have at least 5,000 impressions. Okay? Whichever one comes first. That doesn't mean automatically turn it off. It means that's how we're going to measure which ad is working and which ad is not working. We're going to talk more about what metrics we're going to look at, but these are going to be your KPIs, right? that we're going to talk about later. Right now, all you need to know is run $5 per day. We're going to get down here and show you that for 7 to 10 days, or 5,000 impressions. You need enough eyeballs, enough interaction to see which one is working and which one's not. So don't come in here like tomorrow and you're only spending $5 a day and it's like, oh, this ad's not working. Give it time to optimize, give it time to figure out who the audience that watches these kinds of videos is. Just give it some time. 7 to 10 days is a good amount, okay? And we're doing a micro budget, so it should be something you can put aside. If it's not $5, make it $3, make it $2, make it $1. Just know that you're gonna have to multiply the number of days that it's gonna run, and it's still 5,000 impressions. So it's just gonna take longer to get back the data that you're looking for. All right, we're not gonna fill in cost per result goal. You see when it's charged, impression, delivery type, standard, everything's good. Never turn this on, dynamic creative, leave that alone. For budget, I'm gonna put $5, okay? 1 ad per ad set. That's another thing, 1 ad per ad set. It's just easier. Just hang with me on this one. It's just easier, okay? Audience controls, we have location United States. Let's go show more options. I'm not going to do 18. I know my audience. I know it's going to be at least 25. My audience tends to be older, okay? So if there was an option to go even higher than that, I would. We're not going to do all languages. I'm going to do only English, okay? If I had current audiences that I wanted to, that'd be like warm. This is where your custom audiences would go. You can see I have some, but I'm not going to do them right now. I'm going to start off cold just to show you guys how all this works. Okay. Advantage audience. Let's go audiences right here. Maybe I can change. Oh, I can change it. Okay, good. So I'm not going to go 25. I'm going to go 35. I know that my audience tends to be older. I know that they're not this old, 65. We're going to go 35 to 60. This is, again, you need to know your audience. You need to know your avatar. I know my audience. It's been a long time for me, okay? You may not know this right away. You may want to leave it wide open to see which audiences work the best, okay? For me, all genders. Now, detailed targeting, this is where the magic happens. I'm going to type in here affiliate, okay? And you see a lot of options with affiliate marketing came up. I'm most interested in this one, affiliate marketing, because it says interests, right? I want the affiliate marketing crowd that is interested in affiliate marketing, not a job title, not employer interest. So I'm going to select that one, and you can see what just happened. Look at the size of that market, 10 million to 11 million people. So there's not a shortage of people interested in affiliate marketing, and it's going to tell you around about how many people are interested in your niche too when you select this, okay? Now for placements, never pick automatic placements. And what you want to do here is you want to deselect audience network, you want to deselect messenger, and you want to deselect everything that is not Facebook feed and Instagram feed. We just want Facebook feed and Instagram feed, okay? Everything else, deselect it. We can try other placements later on, but for now we're just trying to reach as many people as possible on the Instagram feed, on the Facebook feed, for as cheap as possible. We're going to spend all of our budget on just that, $5 a day, only getting in front of where people actually scroll, which is on their feed. Let's see if there's any other options, devices. We're not going to get this like granular and this detailed for now. Later on, as you start to learn more about your audience and get more data, you can start to narrow this stuff down. But right now, we're going to leave it wide open. We're going to hit next. Okay. Now, ad name, you can call this whatever you want. I'm just going to make this simple. I'm going to call this like Reach Content 1. Okay. I'm going to record an ad. I'm going to make, my reach content that's just designed to convert cold audiences into people that are interested in what I have and, interested in me. My page, I'm not going to do affiliate franchise. Let's see here. Can I pick? There it is. I'm going to do the infamous Joel. That's going to be the page that I do. I'm going to go from that page. You can pick whatever page you want. You should have at least one page, right? You've set up, and I taught you about making the banner and making it look all professional. Pick that page there. Ad setup, create ad, use exist. You can also use an existing post. So remember, you can actually post organically on your page. So you can just make posts on there. It doesn't all have to be ads, right? Once you start gaining a following, you just use your Facebook page to, engage with your audience. And if you find that there's a post that people particularly like and they are, they're really liking it, put some money behind it and reach more people selecting existing posts, okay? So Multi-advertiser ads, enabling, I've never seen this one. Enabling the way to increase your ad exposure. Shop, no, I wouldn't do that. No, you have to be careful. Sometimes they have you select things that are just weird. They want to spend your money, right? So you just have to be careful of how you would go about and how you would do all this stuff. Now, primary text, we're going to get into that in a minute. I'm going to do that in the next lesson. These are just the essentials. We're going to do some of the copywriting and stuff like that in the next one. For now, easy stuff. Media, add video. Obviously, you would upload your video right here. And then the text is just going to be like, copywriting. I'm going to show you what that is. We're going to hang on to that in the next lesson. And finally, tracking offline events. We can do website events. We don't really need to. We don't want to do website events right now. We don't. Because we're not taking them straight to like a page or a website or a funnel. We're not doing that till much later. Do you guys kind of see how we're setting this stuff up to do this with the lowest hanging fruit, the lowest effort, the lowest everything up front, cost up front, resistance up front, friction up front. We're building an audience, we're building trust first. And then as they start to come into your world, as they start progressing through your funnel, then we can do stuff like building, your funnel and doing website events and doing, more direct kind of campaigns. And like we know at that point who is interested and who is not. So we can even save money when we get to the part where we're doing conversion campaigns. Those are very, very expensive. We're not going to do that yet. Last but not least, once we hit this green publish button, and obviously there's one more lesson where we're going to quickly go over this primary text, not super, super hard. We're going to use ChatGPT and I'll show you what that looks like. Main thing, I'm gonna repeat it in the next lesson too. Once you hit publish and you upload your first ad, do not upload your next ad until this ad is approved. Okay? Do not upload your next ad until this ad is approved. In the next lesson, we're going to shortly and briefly go over this primary text, this copywriting part. You can see they even have one that's like saved from a previous campaign that I ran. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'll talk to you about this, but just make sure if you skip ahead, if you hit publish, wait until you upload the next one. Do not upload the next one until they review it and approve it and it's running, okay? One at a time. Now, that being said, I'm the infamous Joel and I'm out. Infamous Joel here now to finish up our posting our first ad and getting the targeting down, the placement down, and everything like that. You saw that the last step was getting our text on our ad because we still have to write copy for it. So of course I went over to my buddy ChatGPT to finish the rest. Now let me show you how my thought process was, what I do, how I would do it, no matter what niche you pick. Here's what I do. Obviously, the first thing I always start with, giving it a roll. You are a Facebook ads copywriting expert. Okay, cool. I said, please write me a brief Facebook ad text complete with headline, body, and CTA, call to action, where my ad is a video describing how to use a software called Niche Navigator to solve the ultimate problem of beginner affiliate marketers not knowing what niche to select. And my CTA is to comment niche me down below, or niche me below the video to receive the link to the software. Okay, so it said absolutely. Here's an example. Headline, unlock the secret to selecting the perfect niche. Now, I want to stay here for a second because I hate this headline. And I'm going to give you a heads up, no matter what headline or whatever, anything that it gives you, it's there to help. It's not there to completely replace you in your business. You still have to put on your marketer's hat. We don't want this. This is not good. We want the headline, the very first thing people read, to be a dog whistle. What is a dog whistle? It basically calls the kind of person that we're talking to. Think about it. Thousands and thousands of people that you're going to reach are going to be scrolling on Facebook. They need to read the very first line, the very first headline, and say, hey, that's me. That's the only thing we need to do. The only thing the very first line needs to do is say, hey, you, come here. If it just says like unlock the amazing secrets or what, they don't care. Everyone says stuff like that. But instead, if it's like, hey, you've been looking for affiliate marketing, you've been looking at affiliate marketing for a little bit and you have trouble picking your niche, check this out. Or the busy parent out there who's looking at affiliate marketing and you can't figure out what product to pick or what niche to pick, check this out. Right? Like, we just need to call the person that we're talking to your avatar. That's it. The only thing the headline needs to do is call your avatar. That's all it needs to do. Everything else can be different, okay? You can see the body. Are you a budding affiliate marketer overwhelmed with endless choices and don't know which niche to pick? I would actually prefer this as the headline than what they gave me. this is a better headline because this is who I'm talking to. This is who I want to read the rest of the ad, okay? The solution is finally here. Discover the revolutionary niche navigator software. Your compass to the sea of opportunities. Say goodbye to confusing hello, blah, blah, blah. Watch our insightful video. Da, da, da. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I would probably copy this and I would go through and I would rewrite it slightly in my own wording because remember, you're also building a brand. You don't want to sound too robotic. Call to action, drop me a comment saying niche me below the video and we'll send you a direct link to embark on your journey to affiliate marketing success with Niche Navigator. Okay, not bad. I would actually just rewrite that a little bit too and make it shorter. Make it your own voice. This is great as a guide and as a helper. You can see I had problems with the headline, so I said rewrite the headline, call out the beginner affiliate marketer who was having trouble choosing a niche or product to sell. So it said, okay, let me get back to that. It said, new to affiliate marketing, discover your ideal niche with ease. That's better, but it's still not great, and I would actually prefer this as my headline. So just remember, anytime that you use ChatGPT, it's there to serve as a guide. It's there to give you a template. It's there to give you an idea of which way you want to go. Ultimately, it is your brand. It is your business. And you want things to sound like you, right? But it definitely shortcuts everything, okay? So if you're ever stuck or lost or don't, like you have writer's block like I have all the time, I have writer's block all the time. So I come in here and toy around with it and it gives me ideas. And then I take those ideas and I run with it and I start rewriting things as if it came from myself, in my words and the way that I would say it, right? Because ultimately I have my own brand, the infamous Joel, you have your brand. So you want to sound the way that you sound. But this is great. So it did a lot of the work for me. It took about 5 minutes and I would go through and I would copy this down and I would rewrite it slightly to fit the way that I talk. Okay? So that's it. So I'll take this and I'll make this my text. And I'm the infamous Joel. You can officially launch your ad. And again, I'm going to repeat this. When you hit publish, wait for the ad to be approved before you put up your next ad. And all you're going to do for your next ad is you're going to duplicate this. Okay, you're going to go to the ad set level, hit the 3 dots, if it lets me, quickly duplicate or just duplicate. I think they're both exactly the same thing. The only thing different is going to be the video itself. So you're just going to copy the entire ad set so you don't have to do it all over again. Everything's exactly the same. Even the copy, the copy can be the same, right? You might make new copy depending on if the video's a completely different topic, right? That's, you use your common sense. There's some things that you might change other than just the video. Maybe you're giving away a different freebie. Okay, you might have to write something a little bit different for the text, right? That's all. But other than that, everything else is the same. Targeting is the same, placement's the same, the budget's the same, everything's the same. So just duplicate it, save yourself some time, and do this one at a time, okay? I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out. In this lesson, we're gonna go over what numbers to look for. Now that you have your ads up and running, you wanna know what you wanna track so that you know which ads are working, which ads are not working, and what we're really focused on. I'm going to give you this document underneath this video because Warren Buffett once said, numbers are the language of business. True story, he said that. And if you think about it, that's definitely true. We can have emotions about all kinds of things. We can feel like things are not working. We can feel like things are working. We can feel all kinds of ways. But unless we know the numbers, we don't really know what's going on in our business. We don't know what to fix if something's broken, and we don't know to leave something alone if it's not broken. Sometimes we fix things without knowing the numbers that really don't need to be fixed at all. So we need to know these numbers, all right? So if we don't know what numbers we're looking for, we don't know if we're doing good or bad, right? Most of the most important metrics to measure, sorry, I just woke up and I just didn't finish my coffee yet. Most important metrics to measure as KPIs, which stands for Key Performance Indicators, are, let's go through these one by one, the hook rate, which equals 3-second views divided by impressions. We want to see 40% or more. The hook rate, we're going to call it the hook rate. Think about it, 3-second views divided by impressions. We're not even worried about 25-second views just yet. We're worried about if people are scrolling on Facebook or Instagram, right? They're scrolling all up and down. Are we able to get them to stop and at least take a peek at what we have? What story does this number tell us? It tells us that we're able to get attention. Okay? And there are a lot of ways to fix that. Let's say the numbers come back and we're only at 20%. So 20% of the people scrolling are stopping with their thumb and saying, hey, what's that? That means that our headline maybe is not enticing enough. The video itself is not keeping people's interest. And there's a lot of things we can do with that. We can add a big flashy headline. We can change the colors. We can do something interesting in the beginning of the video, because that's what gets people to stop, right? It's like, what is going on there? We can do a million things just to get people to stop. So if we know this number, we know what we need to do. We need to fix how we get people stopping, and we can do some research. We can go over to ChatGPT, see what kind of suggestions it gives us on getting people to stop scrolling. There's so many things we can do, but we need to know this number. Okay. Next, we have the hold rate, which is 15-second views divided by impressions. Okay. We want 8% or more. So if we can get people to watch at least 15%, which is also known as through plays on Facebook, at least 15%, at least 1,000 eyeballs, how many people are watching 15% or more? That means that the hook in the video itself is doing a good job. There's a difference between the first metric we talked about, hook rate versus hold rate. We're able to hook them, meaning we're able to get them to start watching the video at all, right? That means something about our video or our headline or something is interesting enough to get people to go, oh, what's that? That's good. Now, can we keep their attention for the first 15 seconds, right? At least 8% or more, because that means that the very beginning of our scripting and our video, what we're saying, what we're doing, the promise of value, or the shocking, first line, or, did you know this? Whatever we say in that beginning 15 seconds, is it enticing enough to keep more than 8% of people watching the rest of the video? If not, we can fix that. Okay. And then last but not least, cost per 25% video views. How much we spend per 25% of video viewed. We want less than $1. Okay. We want less than $1. Because obviously we want our campaign to be cost effective. If we're spending like $5 per every one person that watches 20% of our video, 25 I should say, my God, that's expensive. Okay, so we want this to be low. We want this to be like 30 cents if possible, okay? And there's a lot of things we can do with that. But we need to know all of these numbers so that we know what to fix about our video, about our copy. We need to fix something, and we can split test and we can try new things to get these metrics working in our favor. So how do we make these metrics? Let's go over to our ad manager. Sorry, not ad manager. That is the ad manager, sorry. Ad manager. So if you don't know where that is, you'd go to all tools. Okay. You would click here on ads manager. It would bring you to this screen. And you can see, make sure that you have the right ad account selected, because I make that mistake sometimes. And we're going to go, and you notice this, these little metrics that it has listed here by default, right? You can actually customize this. You can actually pick whatever you want to be listed here. So I'm going to show you what I would like to see. I'm going to get rid of coaching. I'm not going to use that one for this campaign. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can click on customize columns right here. But you're going to come up here to the top right-ish where it says create custom metric. And this is neat. You can actually create your own metrics. So you can tell Facebook what metrics you want to track. And remember, we want to track these. These don't exist. We have to create these on our own, okay? But it's very easy. Let me show you how we do that. First, we give it a name. We're going to start with hold rate. Let me capitalize this so it looks important. We don't have to put a description. You see, it's optional, okay? And we have to create the formula. So what's the formula? I wrote it right here. 3-second views divided by impressions. So we're going to put 3 second, and you see it pops up. It pops up on its own. Metric, 3-second view plays divided by impressions. Okay, and you see the metric is right there. Who can access this? I would put everyone with access, because remember, you should have a trusted friend or family member that can also go in here and change things in case something happens. Create metric. All right, create next custom metric. We're gonna do hold rate. I'm sorry, I put hold rate for hook rate. We can just change the name, right? It's gonna be called hook rate. hook rate. Boom. Now we're going to create hold rate. Did that backwards. Just showing you guys, hey, I make mistakes too. It's not that I'm like superhuman or anything. I do stupid things myself, but just fix it and keep going. 15-second views. This is actually called through play. Right here, through plays. That's what Facebook calls a through play, is 15-second views, okay? Just so you don't get confused with that. Divided by impressions. Impressions. Hold rate, right? Correct this time. Make sure everyone with access can do it. Save. And last but not least, we have cost per 25% views. So for this one, I've called it cost per 25% video views, and we're going to put amount spent times 25% video plays. Video plays at 25%. Again, everyone with access to this business can change it or access it. This is a numeric value. Create metric, boom. Okay, so we have our three. We can select them. Okay, cost per 25%, hold rate, hook rate. Okay, hook rate, I'm going to put that before hold rate. And then, okay, boom, cost per 25%. I also want to put video views here. If I can find it. There it is. Video plays, 25, 75. I want all of them. Okay. Video average play time. Why not? Let's do that one too. And we're going to put them up higher so that we can look at these all in one quick snapshot. We can see what's going on with the videos. You can actually get rid of a lot of this stuff too. Click-through rate. No, we want to know click-through rate. We want to know cost per click. There is no landing page. Actually, we don't really care about click-through rate and cost per click because they're engagement leads. Engagement ads. We don't care about lead, cost per lead either. There are no leads. You know, we're not sending anybody to a page, or there's not really like a link. So we don't really care about that. Amount spent is good. Ends, schedule can go. Cost per 1,000 impressions, that's fine. Quality ranking, cost per results. There's really no result that we're looking for. We can measure those on our own. Impressions, reach is good, impressions good, results, attribution setting. I'm actually not sure what this is. This is fairly new. I haven't run Facebook ads in years. I don't remember attribution setting. Last significant edit. I don't think that really matters. You can leave it if you want. Budget. Okay. Now, one key thing, once you have it set up the way you want, this is at minimum what I would recommend. Hook rate, hold rate, 25 cost per 25% video views, all the different types of video views, 25, 50, 75, 95, 100. Video average play time is nice to know. We're going to click save as preset. We're going to call this video view campaigns so that we never have to do this again, basically. We're going to save this as video view campaigns, hit apply. And now it should be here. Let's see if I refresh this page. Let's see, it should be, there it is, video view campaigns. It's already selected. So we can see it's actually set up the way that we want. We can also edit it and change it if we want to, but those are the things we want to track. So now we have the metrics in place. We know our hook rate, we know our hold rate, we know our cost per 25% video views, and then we have some other video view metrics so that we know how well these videos are working. Okay, so we need to have that in place. That's the only way you know. Remember, let it run 7 to 10 days or 5,000 impressions before you make any other decisions, because you have to give Facebook time to figure out who the best audience is for these videos you put out there, okay? See you in the next lesson.
That is the end of the lesson. Congratulations, you're here. Now, I want to tell you that lesson, that absolutely works. I used to teach it to my inner circle. We no longer do this strategy because we found some really, really way better strategies with this, but it does absolutely work. So if you're a beginner in the world of affiliate marketing, do those strategies, do those things that I just taught in that lesson for the inner circle, because it absolutely works, all right? And you can start with a really low ad spend, just like $5, $10 a day, and you can start seeing big results fairly easily, okay? Pretty easily if you do that. Now, watch the next video. We're actually going to make this an entire playlist. This is like an indirect Facebook ad strategy. I'll put it somewhere at the end here. This will be part of a whole playlist where we walk through an exact Facebook ad strategy that we used to teach inside the inner circle. So it still works, by the way. We just don't do it anymore because we found some really, really awesome, really good secret stuff that is way better. So, but this still works, okay? So walk through that, watch this next video somewhere on the screen, somewhere where it's popping up, and just keep going through the strategies. This stuff absolutely works. It's a way to get around, circumvent the Facebook ad pirates that try to take you down, and also a way to make money with affiliate marketing very, very cheap, low cost, fast traffic, don't have to show your face, all that good stuff. But make sure you subscribe to this channel because there's a ton of other free content that I'm putting out, free training and all that beautiful stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out.